The right plate so far.
Max Kepler.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one.
Hey, this guy has been locating his fastball all game to perfection. Talking to a number of big league pitchers over the years, they'll tell you a well-executed fastball with good location is still the best pitch in the game.
Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. Here comes another 0-2. Drilled on the ground to short. There is Andrus. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
The left fielder, number 31.
And while we have a moment, here's a look at the Rangers' road to the show report. 2 guys there that this organization has to be happy about right now. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the big bat of right-handed hitting Tyler Austin. First pitch of the at-bat. And it's fouled away. 1 run on 3 hits and 1 error make up the totals for the Twins to this point. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
Got him swinging, chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Number 64.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring Willians Astudillo into bat. Fouled off. 1 run on 3 hits and 1 error make up the totals for the Twins to this point. Waved out and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Down go the Twins in order, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Back now with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as it'll be Nicholas Castellanos to start out the inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Nomar Mazara will get a shot here as a pinch hitter.
Pinch hitting for the Rangers, number 30, Nomar Mazara.
Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Buxton has it in his tracks, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, 3rd baseman,
Asdrubal Cabrera. He reached on a single in his first try. Here's the first pitch to him. Ripped toward the gap in right. Rounding first is Cabrera on his way to second now. And he'll reach second now with one away. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled.
Your attention, please.
There he is at second
Pinch
base.
hitting for the Rangers.
A shot to the outfield scores.
Number
Then who
17.
knows what kind of role they can get on.
Jin-Soo
Got to take
Choo.
it one good at bat at a time.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Head-to-head against Michael Pineda. He's gone 4 for 9. And of those hits, 3 of them were of the home run variety. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Hey, 2 tough pitches right there, and expect more of the same. With that guy standing out on second base, you don't want any RBI scoring right here. With that base open at first, he's going to grind out and try and get this guy to swing at something outside the zone.
And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet
now
to third base.
First baseman,
So striding in, Logan Forsythe, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt.
Next,
so now
your attention,
Ronald
please.
Guzman. We'll see what he can do off the bench as he'll bat
Number
with runners
11.
at the corners and 2
Ronald
down here.
Guzman.
This is line to left. Base hit, and that'll get a run in.
Hey, we're in the middle of this one already, D-Row. They finally score
Now
a run,
batting.
and they've had a tough
The
time scoring
shortstop.
some runs.
Yeah, after taking it on the chin yesterday,
Andrew.
it's nice to finally break through. Maybe this gives the offense the confidence it needs.
Here's Elvis Andrus now, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. No hits to this point. Line towards center field. Buxton is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Jin-Soo Choo will stay in the ball game now and take over in left field.
For the Rangers, now playing left field.
Ronald Guzman
Number 17.
will stay in the ball game as he'll likely do the catching from here out.
Now catching, number 11, Ronald Guzman.
Jason Castro, the catcher. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Jeff
Castro.
Mathis is
Your
into the ball
attention,
game
please.
here as he takes over
This
behind the plate.
defensively for the Rangers.
First pitch
Now
of the inning
catching.
is taken low and
Number
away for a
2.
ball. It's 1-0.
Jeff Mathis.
1-1 to Jason Castro. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
Swing and a liner. Foul. The next 1-2 pitch. And he got him.
Well, pitching domination continues. Just a total of 2 runs on the board. So both of these starters should feel really good about their showings. If you love good pitching, this has been the game for you.
Stepping in, Byron Buxton. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
The batter, number 11, shortstop.
Now in the box, Jorge Polanco. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First delivery to him on the way. No balls and a strike to count. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ball game. And he takes this one high, 1-1.
1-1.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Twins shortstop. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. 2, 3, and 4 due up in the home half of the 6th, all tied at 1-1. Here's Rougned Odor now. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
The second baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Odor.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Buxton sprinting after it. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Now batting, right fielder.
Digging in to try it again, Hunter Pence. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
The 0-1 delivery. And he fouls this one off. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Grounder down the line at third. But a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Now another 0-2. Hit to third. Gonzalez is up with it. Throw on to first, and Pence is turned away here for route number 2.
The center
so 2 away for the Rangers here in the 6th. And up to bat next, the left-handed light tower power of Joey Gallo. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. Coming to the plate now, Nelson Cruz.
Off for the Twins.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Now here's the pitch. Right there for strike 1.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the
plate. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Love the execution of that changeup, but hats off to the guy at the plate right now. That's a great take in this situation. Maybe bought himself a fastball.
And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone to protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
C.J. Cron is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Liner towards second. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Boy, it's so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Trying to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
This is what every pitcher likes to have. Another 0-2 count really puts the hitters on the defensive side in multiple ways. You can go fastball up. You can go breaking ball down. One of the keys, getting ahead, and he's done a very good job of that so far.
Chu on the run. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Ground ball, foul down the left side. Now a flare out toward right center. Pence coming on. He can't get there as it falls in. And he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score.
Hey, Debo, looks like they might finally have something going after that base hit. First and third, 1.
Ranger skipper is up off his seat in the dugout now to make the walk to the mound. And a signal is beckoning here. That'll do it for Shelby Miller. So as he departs in a tie ball game, he'll remain responsible for those runners at the corners as he hopes the bullpen can work out of the jam. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. And he watches one split the middle here, 1-1. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute to hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
He'll try again, 1-2. And another foul ball. Another 1-2 delivery. Swing and a fly ball. This ought to at least get the go-ahead run in. The catch is made. Here comes the go-ahead run for the plate. He's safe at the plate. And they've taken the lead here in the 7th.
The left fielder, number 31.
Here's Tyler Austin now. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Genmar Gomez will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th. Here comes the first pitch. And that misses, ball 1. Gomez has tossed more than 500 innings at the big league level. And through those innings, he's posted a whip a little under 1.5. Certainly something he'd like to improve on. The 1-1 is in off the plate.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's got himself into a good hitter's count.
Hit hard but fouled as this ends up over by the first base dugout. The 2-2. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
Yeah, he was having 0 luck early in the game. Striking out twice in 2
number
at-bats.
64.
But it only takes 1 swing to get back in a groove. That was definitely it.
Jesse Chavez will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th.
Number 53, Jesse Chavez.
That'll bring in Willians Astudillo. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Good cut fastball in there, 1-1. The 1-1 home. Swing and a ball chopped foul down the left side. And he gets under this one a bit as this is lifted into center field. Gallo is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So in now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara.
Leading off
Fly
for
down
the
his
Rangers,
first at bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Nomar Mazara.
This is on the ground over to first. Cron moving to his right, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting.
Stepping
the
into
third
the
baseman.
box as Cabrera. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Didn't stay on top of the slider that time as it misses high.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing
up next
over the
for
plate.
The Rangers, the left fielder.
Digging in now,
Shin-Soo Choo.
He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
Giving chase is Austin. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Ready for another shot
leading
now.
off for
Jason Castro. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Castro.
High in the air out to center field. Gallo has it, and it's a quick out, number 1.
The center fielder.
Striding into the box, Byron Buxton. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one, hitless to this point. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball. Chavez, a California-born ball player. He was taken in the very late rounds during the 2002 draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Now a hard liner, but foul. The 1-2. Braces him, a strikeout looking.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
Standing in now, Jorge Polanco. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Pence to the track, and it's gone as they add still another. Well, that was this lineup's 3rd homer of the game.
You know, Dino, looks like the boys are dialing long distance from the batter's box so far.
Yeah, the pitchers aren't fooling anyone today, Dan. Let's see if this trend continues.
Chris Martin enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8.
Martin.
Here's Nelson Cruz now as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Behind 0-2 now. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the 2nd time this afternoon. So 1 run on 1 base hit, the home run, no errors, and no one. Stepping into the box,
leading off for the Rangers.
Last time up he was hit by a pitch.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here. I know he's well aware of the fact he can't tie this with 1 swing of the bat, but maybe he's trying to ignite the boys by driving something out of the ballpark.
And there's 1 down now.
The catcher, number 2.
Up next for the Rangers, Jeff Mathis. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The 2nd man he's plunked in this one.
Well, they say beggars can't be choosers.
When you're
losing, you can't always choose how you get on base. get on any way that you can, so he'll take that, even though it probably hurts a little bit.
Number 21.
Here it comes now to Andrus. Too low, 1-0. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
2-0 now. Now the 2-0 is in there for strike one. Runner goes for second. That's a strike to throw down. The throw pulls him off the bag. The 2-2 gets him swinging. He struck him out.
Wow, that's the case right there where a pitcher knows this guy's up there and he's in swing mode. That pitch wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he still swung at it.
Pineda pauses. Here's the first pitch. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Buxton is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Wisdom will stay in the ballgame, as he'll likely do the catching from here out.
For the Rangers. Now
C.J. Cron now.
Number 21.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Off we go in the ninth as the first pitch misses for ball one. Count even now at 1-1. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
Fastball called, strike three, and there's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, third baseman, Marwin.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set. Here it comes. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. High in the air and deep to left center field. Gallo looking up, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
Hey, that's one of the toughest parts about.
Now batting, right fielder, Max Kepler. Your
Sean Kelly please. Enters the game with one gone in the top of inning number 9.
Number 27, Sean Kelly.
Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. No hits to this point. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. Throw to first will take care of him. Score at 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 on now.
Number 31, Tyler.
At the plate, Tyler Austin. He went deep for a 2-run homer in his previous at-bat. First offering on its way. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike one. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. And there's strike 3. So we'll see now if they can manage to hold on to this huge lead as the side is retired. So 1 run on 1 hit, which was the home run. No errors and no one left. Heart of the order 3, 4, and 5 will get their shot in the bottom of the 9th. It's the Twins 6. 6, and the Rangers won. Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence.
Leading
no hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Hunter.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Austin is there, and that won't help the cause. It's a quick out here to start the home ninth.
Now batting, the center fielder.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Joey Gallo. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Well, that's a pretty good pitch right there, that backdoor slider. That's a very difficult pitch to throw, and particularly throw for a strike. Just missed that outside corner right there, but a good pitch and a tough take there by the hitter.
Up next for the Rangers, the designated hitter,
Nomar Mazara. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And he takes ball 1.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk at the same time. Everyone needs to relax and not try and be the hero and just start getting the leadoff guy on.
And he is into second with a 2-out double.
Here's the 4th hit of the game, and it's a good one. Puts a good swing on this thing, and it goes for a double.
The third baseman,
if they can build on it here.
Asdrubal.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Pineda pauses. Here's the first pitch. Liner towards second, and he'll put this one away, and with that, the ball game is over. So the Rangers lose another one, and guys, does there begin to be reason for concern with this club?
Well, yes and no. I mean, losing streaks happen even to really good teams. So it's not like this is some unthinkable scenario. But yes, anytime you start stacking losses, there is a concern. This team is sitting on a healthy cushion, but we've seen some big leagues get whittled away when a front runner becomes a little bit too complacent. So these guys should look to play with some elevated urgency before this slide gets out of hand.
The Rangers are currently in a cold spell that's seen their once commanding division lead whittled down to a marginal one. Heidi, what's the mindset in the clubhouse with regard to the ground they've given up?
Matt, this club is striving to focus on what's in front of them and not who's behind them. A team leader told me, we're still in good position. If we can just get back to doing the things that earned us the lead in the first place, we'll be fine. They're going to have to do it pretty quickly, though, because they have got some fast-charging division rivals nipping at their heels.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
The center fielder, number 13.
Here's Joey Gallo now. He reached on a single last. Time and later wound up scoring. Here comes the first pitch. Fouled away. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. One and two.
If I'm the guy in the batter's box right here, I have to take a step out, adjust my batting gloves, take the pull side out of it, because that was 3 fastballs in a row.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And the throw is there to record the first out.
The batter, number 9.
Now batting, Nicholas Castellanos. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. First delivery to him on the way. This is to left field and deep off the bat of Castellanos. Yeah.
The crowd was hoping and praying he'd go down. Then he quiets him in a hurry with one swing of the bat. And more importantly than...
Now batting, third baseman, Asdrubal Cabrera.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Jay has a read on it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, left
Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now, head-to-head against Nova. Just a 2 for 14 line, so advantage pitcher here. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side. So here's Daniel Palma now.
For the White Sox.
2 trips to
the right fielder, Daniel Palma. Ladies
Sean
and gentlemen,
Kelly gets
your
the call
attention,
from the
please.
pen to take over on the
Now
mound and start the
Texas,
home 7th.
Number 27, Sean Kelly.
First delivery to him on the way. And a ball 1-0. That's by him for strike 1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via
Now
the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a one-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning is so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
Yonder Alonso comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Now a big swing by Alonso, and he connects. This one is carrying well. And as is heard on television all throughout Chicagoland, you can't put it on the board. Yes!
I know hindsight's 20/20,
Now
but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday. So you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
Now batting.
So 2 away here is the Sox bat in the 7th. And into bat next, the catcher Wellington Castillo. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. And it's fouled away. The 1-1 pitch. And a fastball not close. It's 2-1 now. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end.
Your
Kelvin
attention,
Herrera
please.
has been summoned from
Now
the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number
so
41.
Stepping in, Logan
Kelvin
Forsythe. And this tie ball game is a battle
Herrera.
of the bullpens now, and I'm sure you're enjoying that, Dan.
Bullpens are such a big part of baseball now, Matt. All these teams have such good 7th, 8th, and 9th inning guys. It all boils down to whose bullpen is better.
It's amazing. I tell so many fans, you get in a box one time, the one pitch you're going to swing at more than any other is that elevated fastball. Your eyes light up as an offensive player, and you just cannot get to it.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2.
I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing at that one.
Again, a 1-2. And another foul ball. Now another 1-2. Hit on the ground to third. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first down of the inning.
The catcher, number 2.
Digging in, Jeff Mathis. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fouled off. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Herrera has proven to be a guy that throws strikes coming out of the pen and doesn't walk a lot of batters.
Boyd, every manager and pitching coach, Matty D, they love to bring a guy in that they know one thing. He's going to throw strikes and not beat himself. And this guy is certainly not afraid to attack the strike zone.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Anderson waits on it, and that's the second out of the inning.
The batter.
Tie ball
1.
game here in the 8th at Guaranteed Rate Field as you get a look at our line score to this point. Here's Elvis Andrus now. First offering on its way. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Moving under it, Engel. And the inning is over. Rangers set down in order. Still tied 3-3.
Leading up
for the White Sox, Yolmer Sanchez.
The second
hit
baseman.
in 2 tries for him so far.
Sanchez. Your
Jeffrey
attention,
Springs
please.
is on to pitch
Now
out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 54.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. And here's his fastball for a called strike 1, and he's hitting an even 90 on the gun.
That's a real good job of going back-to-back fastballs right there. Most of the time, a hitter will see a fastball in the inside half of the plate, and they'll just think, well, this pitcher's going to go back on the outside. But when you double up like he did right there, it sends a message to the hitter that you're not afraid to throw in that inner half of the plate.
On to first with it is Andrus, and it's in time, 1 away. Leori Garcia will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Number 28, Leori. Garcia.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Springs playing here in his age 26 season. He was taken in the 30th round back in the 2015 MLB draft.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact at the big league level.
Line towards center field. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for route number 2.
I know they say sometimes that these things even out,
shortstop.
but that was a bullet line drive that
Anderson.
gets caught. He would have represented the go-ahead run.
Hard hit ball to short. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Nice effort by the shortstop
now
right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, dealer on a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it
Your
was.
attention, please.
Genmar Gomez
Now
enters here looking to get the final out before the ninth inning.
Number 46, Genmar Gomez.
First offering on its way. Line drive to center field. But this will not get down quickly enough as it's pulled in out. Leury Garcia will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field. Jay Spry will be on the mound to start the ninth inning, and his job will... keeping the ballgame tied until the bottom half.
Pinch hitting for the Rangers.
Odor is going to come on and pinch hit here, and this is an important at-bat, leading things off in the ninth in a tie ball game. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. His average right at .295 here to start play. 24 home runs and 84 runs batted in. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. And that'll be a base hit, so he delivers off the bench to get things started here in the ninth.
And
now the power hitting outfielder, Nomar. Go-ahead run first, nobody out. Patrick Wisdom will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
For the Rangers, number 21.
Here's the first pitch. First pitch swinging here, and he doesn't get much of it as it's sent toward first. Step on the bag for one.
Here's one that you don't see too often, right?
The center fielder.
Safe at second base, but out at first. Great hustle there from the runner going into second. Really showed off his speed.
In now, Joey Gallo. And it's grounded just foul down the line. In his career, Gallo brings a batting average in the low 220s to the table.
You know, Matty, you could throw out batting average when you're working with an OPS north of 800. This guy does damage and would be in my lineup every day of the week.
Moncada is over now, and he's got it for route number 2.
The batter, number 9. Designated hitter.
Striding forward now, Nicholas Castellanos. Runner in scoring position with Sugan.
And hey, it was a breaking ball to boot.
And there's the fourth wide one, so he's aboard on the intentional walk. Ready now as Dribble Cabrera. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Wisdom on second. Castellanos at first. 2 out in the inning. Line drive to left. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning.
Your
Patrick
attention,
Wisdom
please.
will stay in the ballgame now as he comes on to play second here.
Now playing second base.
So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot. Has to put the ball in play.
The windup and the 0-1. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. One ball and 2 strikes to count. Hard hit ball to second. Wisdom has it. And that's the first out. Riding in once again, Daniel Palka. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak he's been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits with it. You know he wants to keep it going as long as possible, but this very well could be the last chance to do that.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Strike 2.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last 2 pitches were pretty much grooved right down the middle, but it didn't bite him.
Grounded up the first baseline. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
The batter.
Now at the plate,
Yonder
Alonso. He went deep last time up.
And he certainly got a chance to end this one right here with another home run. Going to be interested to see the style, how he plays this one. Does he come out of his shoes, or does he get back to staying within himself?
Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that
Your
Ian Hamilton
please.
Takes the mound as he'll
now
be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
Number 52.
Standing in, Shin-Soo Choo. No hits in 3 tries
Leading
so
off
far.
for the
He
Rangers,
struck out once.
the left fielder.
Here comes the first
Shin-Soo
pitch. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. Sanchez is there. Throw to first gets him. 1 out here to lead off the 10th.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Coming to the plate
Logan
now, Logan Forsythe. He was a ground out victim last time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. Bases are empty, 1 man out. The 0-2 once more. Grounded weakly to the left. And that's the second out.
Now batting, the catcher.
Now at the plate, Jeff Mathis. It was a fly out for him in his left.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Ronald
your
Guzman
attention,
will get the
please.
call to pinch hit
Pinch
here
hitting
as we'll
for
see what he
Texas.
can do with 2 out
Number
and the
11,
base is empty.
Ronald Guzman.
hit out towards second. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
You know, Dero, the old school thinking sometimes is when you're going through a bad streak like this guy, any way you can get on the jam shot, even though it wasn't pretty, maybe this could get this guy finally going.
Yeah, I can't tell you how good that had to feel right there. There's moments where you slap that donut off your bat, you don't even want to walk to home plate. You're scuffling so bad.
Elvis Andrus is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. A bouncer up the middle. Flips it underhand. On to second for the force out on the side.
Your
Ronald
attention,
Guzman
please.
will stay in the ball game. Select
for the Rangers. Now
Isaiah Kiner Falefa
number 11
is into the ball game here as he takes over behind the plate.
Your attention, please. Now catching, number 10.
First delivery to him on the way.
Kiner Falefa.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Line towards center field. But this is unfortunately right at him in center field as he takes it in for the first out.
Now batting, catcher.
Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. Career numbers against Genmar Gomez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, I don't care that that pitch didn't light up the radar gun. 89 miles an hour executed two-seamer is almost unhittable.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting.
Up next
the
for
second
Chicago,
baseman,
Yolmer Sanchez. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Line toward right center. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
Hey, that's a nice piece of hitting right there. 2-out base knock
now
to put the winning run on base. Let's see if some
Garcia.
Jesse Chavez takes over here with a runner at first
now
and 2 gone in the inning.
Number 53.
Into the box now, Leury Garcia batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least 1 more.
Leading off for Texas, the second baseman, number 21.
Liner toward right center. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away.
The right fielder, number 30.
Digging in, Nomar Mazara, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Here it comes. Lays off 1-0. The 1-0. Little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Garcia is over to his right, and he puts this one away for number 2.
Number 13.
Stepping up to the plate, Joey Gallo. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Here's the 1-0. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. A solo shot down the line in right as they take the lead 4-3. Guys, we've seen 4 big balls between the two teams so far today. What are your impressions of the long ball display we're watching?
Matty V,
The batter, number 9. Designated hitter, Nick Castellanos.
Nick Castellanos now. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Sanchez is up with it, and the off-balance throw is right there. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Tim Anderson. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Anderson,
with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Your attention, please. This change
in there for strike 1, 0-1.
Now playing second base. Number 24.
Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Jose Leclerc gets the call from the pen, and they've saved him for the 11th as he'll try and take this one home.
Leclerc.
0-1, here's the pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Counts a ball and 2 strikes to the White Sox shortstop.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
Now batting.
Into the box now. Fielder. John Jay struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. And he fouls this one off. One out, nobody on. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Into the box, Jose Abreu. His career numbers in this matchup, just a couple of matchups, no hits and 2 at-bats. From the stretch, fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A ball and a strike now to Jose Abreu. One and 2 now as that's in there at the knees. The White Sox down to their last strike. Fouled away. Hit softly down the line at first. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly.
Hey, this game is close right here, but I'll take you inside the mindset even if
number
it's a blowout. I know the team's down to their final out, but you'll be hard-pressed to ever find an offensive player give away an AB. Nice infield single right there to keep the line moving.
Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2.
Hey, hats off to the pitching staff right here. They've been able to hold a hot hitter in check in Game 4 this series.
And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first. So the Rangers are able to record a timely win and, at least for now, put in check the hemorrhaging of their division lead.
Yeah, and here's why I think this was a big win for this club. Because finishing strong to win a close game always boosts your confidence. And confidence is the big element that has gotten away from this team lately. If they can put a few more wins together, they're going to wake up and remember who they are as competitors. Until that happens, they've just got to keep on grinding.
The Rangers have been in the process of bouncing back from some recent woes. Heidi, can you tell us a little bit more about that?
Well, Matt, after enduring a pretty rough stretch of games, this team is in position to get their 3rd straight win if they can find a way to come out on top in this one. And coming into this game, they were pumped about it, well aware that win streaks are something that winning teams have to be able to manufacture. These guys are eager to regain some of that ground they recently lost in the division.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
Leading off for Texas.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance. Line drive to center field. Jay is there, and he has it for the first out.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now, as he rips it on the ground to second. Rondon takes it in on to first, and there are 2 down.
Now batting, the first baseman.
So coming to the plate, Logan Forsythe. Here comes the first pitch. Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball 1. Some action now in the White Sox bullpen. They'll stand up a lefty and a right-hander to throw. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Jay will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. 1, 2, 3, go. Leading off the inning, Daniel.
Leading off for the White Sox.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. The 1-2. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
The batter, number
At
74.
the plate, Eloy Jimenez. Now the reliever remains in the game here, having pitched very well, but this is a longer outing than what he's used to.
It is, Matt, and I really tip my cap to him for gutting this thing out right now. On the other side, I worry they're being a little bit too greedy by leaving him out there. There are options left in the pen, and it would be a shame if all his hard work got undone because he started making some mistakes in location due to fatigue. This is what every pitcher likes to have. Another 0-2 count really puts the hitters on the defensive side in multiple ways. You can go fastball up, you can go breaking ball down. One of the keys, getting ahead, and he's done a very good job of that so far.
Count even at 2-2. This is line to left. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Left fielder really never had a chance
Now
at that one
back,
at
the
all.
designated
It
hitter,
was over his head before he knew.
Alonso. Your
Jesse
attention,
Chavez
please.
is on his way
Now
into the
pitching
ball
for
game now, as
Texas,
he'll be making his
number
50th
53.
appearance of the year.
Jesse Chavez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In there, no balls and a strike.
That pitch was right down the heart of the plate, but obviously this guy had made up his mind on the on-deck circle. He was taken all the way, and he was going to zone him up.
1-1 to count. The 1-1. It's the outside corner for the second strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Now back.
Yeah, that was really well
catcher,
executed, Matt.
Wellington.
A classic strikeout pitch.
Castillo.
You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. One and one, the count to Wellington Castillo. Jimenez at second with 2 down. 1-2 to the White Sox catcher. And that misses 2-2. He's set. The 2-2 fouled off. The 2-2 pitch hit on the ground out to short. Andrus has it. Throwing the Duke for the good scoop at first, saves an error as this side is retired. White Sox leave 1. Down a run in a tight one. It's 7-6. Into the box now, Jeff Mathis. He
Leading
singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Jeff
First delivery to him on
Mathis.
the way. Grounded down the third baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Line to the right side. But this is gloved over there at first as he was in the right spot at the right time. 1 away. Sometimes we use the phrase runs coming at a premium, but it's fair to say that none of us will be saying that tonight as we check out our line score. Neither pitching staff has really even showed up. First pitch on its way. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Well, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
Lying towards center field. In is Jay, but this ball's in front of him for a base hit.
Hey, D-Row, there's a case of trying to sneak a piece of cheese by a guy after starting him off with back-to-back off-speed pitch. Just has him 0-2 and can't get that fastball by him.
Yeah, you're doing him a favor right there. You got him dead to rights, 0-2. You can expand the zone. You can go north, south, east, west. And what does he do? He leaves a fastball, a hittable fastball, and he's able to get him out.
In now Delino DeShields. In his career versus this pitcher, he's 2 for 4. He's set and the pitch. Swing and he pops him up. And that's in there. Base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Boy, that wasn't a very good pitch there. Up and away. That breaking ball, D-Row, that slider intended to be down and away. Instead, it was up and away.
Yeah, that was definitely a missed spot right there, Dan. You saw the batter's eyes light up, and he didn't miss it.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Liner toward right center. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. And the insurance run comes across to score from third.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there to not only get a ribby knock, but to give your team a little bit of breathing room.
It does, and it makes your pitcher go out there with a little bit more free and easy frame of mind instead of going in a 1-run game where every pitch is so important. You're 1 pitch away from a solo tying the game up. That's not the case now.
0-1 the count. Trying to keep the deficit right where it is. The pitch. Now a swing and he gets him to pop it up. But this will land untouched. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Giving chase is Jimenez. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So digging in now, Leury Garcia for his career in this matchup. He's only 1 for 10.
Leury Garcia.
Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. This one's down to third. Throw on to first, and 1 third baseman grounds out to the other. 1 away.
Now batting. The second baseman,
Jose Rondon, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The windup and the 0-1. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Hey guys, that's just a nasty pitch right there. I can't tell you how many nightmares I've had about nasty sliders, and that's exactly what that was right there.
Struck him out.
The batter, number 7. Shortstop.
So the lineup flips
Tim
over and digging in.
Anderson.
3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. And that swung on and missed for strike one.
0-1's the count.
6 runs, 11 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
Man, you don't see this in today's game that much. A guy who's willing to work east-west consistently with a great cutter two-seamer combo.
Hard hit ball to second. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over.
Your
Alex
attention,
Colomé
please.
enters the game from the
Now
pen, and because
pitching
this
for
is
the
a
White Sox.
non-save situation,
Number 48, Alex Colomé.
first pitch coming. Here it is. And he fouls this one off. Sent on the ground out to second. Rondon over to his left. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting.
Digging in, Shin-Soo Choo. He's
Shin-Soo Choo.
Here comes the first pitch.
Ball 1.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there. That cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing it,
Swung on and crushed. Everyone just stands there and watches it fly. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 25 for him on the year as they jump ahead by 3. We're watching an impressive power display today. With that one, these two teams have now hit a combined 5 homers in this game.
Matty B, this is turning into home run derby part 2. D-Row, 5 bombs already in this one.
Yeah, there's a fight at the bat rack for both teams right here. A lot of mislocations right out over the heart of the plate, and neither side is missing.
Mathis.
So next to the plate for Texas, Jeff Mathis. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. But right there is the second baseman, and that will retire. So it's 1 run on 1 base hit, the home run, no errors, and no one left on base. In now is John Jay. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys.
Ladies
Jose
and gentlemen,
Leclerc takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Texas, number 25, Jose Leclerc.
2 balls and no strikes.
The last thing you want to do when you've got a 3-run lead in the 9th is give the other guys any sense of hope. It's a good time to challenge here on 2-0, especially since there's a good chance he's taking until he gets a strike.
Liner toward right center. Shields is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the 9th this crowd was hoping for. 1 away.
Now batting, first baseman.
Ready for another chance. Jose Abreu. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. First offering on its way. Looked like that one tied him up a bit. A swing and a miss.
That pitch just had too much velocity on it for you to catch up to that. Unless you're cheating to a high fastball above the belt and you're all in, I say you got to find a way to lower your sights or it's going to be a tough game.
And another foul ball. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there.
18.
Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Lifetime against this pitcher. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. 1-1 the count now. 1-1, here it comes. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
That was a good swing right there. Might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
Now a swing and a miss on a pitch that tied him up in knots, and the ball game is over. So a team that was previously struggling seems to suddenly be heating up, guys.
Yeah, Matt, that's right. This makes 3 straight wins after that rough stretch that they had. And this team appears to have a chance to maybe get rolling, D-Row, and make up some of that ground they had lost.
And hats off to them for the resilience they're showing us right now. It's exactly what you need to be able to do in this sport over the course of a long season.
The Rangers are looking to solidify their standing as front runner in their division with a win here in this one.
They have competed all season to put themselves in a terrific position here in September. They have a chance here in this close game to get a gut check win, and that would, as you'd say, solidify their position, but also build confidence that they have the mettle to maybe do something special later on in the postseason.
Nick Castellanos now.
Leading
he's
off
the
for the
reigning
Rangers,
American League Player
the designated
of the
hitter, Nick Castellanos.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Drives it to deep right field. Henniger ranging back, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And he is into second base with a double, his 3rd hit this afternoon.
That was a great job of driving
21.
that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one-hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
This has to be a productive at-bat right here. I know you want to drive the run in and get the RBI, but you have to find a way, bare minimum, to move this runner over to third.
But this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the
Now
out.
The left fielder.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Shin-Soo Choo. It was a walk in his last trip. Here comes the first pitch. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Waiting on it is Smith. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, first baseman, Logan Forsythe.
Stepping up now, Logan Forsythe. Been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Santana is there, and he'll make the catch to retire this. Digging in now for the Mariners, Domingo Santana.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Here comes the first pitch. Cut fastball taken for strike one. A bouncer to the left side. And he can't make the play as he overruns it, but that should be scored as an infield single.
I know it wasn't pretty right there, Dan, but that has to frustrate the pitcher. Leadoff guy, anytime he gets on, usually creates a problem.
You know what, D'Lo, it's especially tough when you get as late in the game as we are right now. Anytime you get that leadoff guy.
Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose.
Your
Jeffrey
attention,
Springs
please.
takes the ball
Now
here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Number 54.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit down the third baseline, but this is foul for the first strike. Santana aboard here at first with nobody out. An 0-2 count to Edwin Encarnacion.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
And another foul ball. Here's the 0-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Mazara. One out. Getting late in the day here, and as this has been a long one, we check out our line score to this point. The scoreboard operator is going to sleep well tonight because, as you can see, he's been a pretty busy man through the first 7 and change. Set to deliver the 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Runner at first here, one man out. Popped him up. Andres has a play, and that's the second out of the inning.
Up next for Seattle, the
next
third
for Seattle, Kyle Seager singled home run in his last time up. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike one. Seager behind with an 0-2 count.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner. Hey, not a bad pitch right there. Off-speed pitch down in the zone. You thought he would set that up pretty well. The previous pitch was a real good fastball up.
Yeah, I think the hitter was sitting all over that.
Genmar Gomez trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Number 46, Genmar Gomez.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. Gomez has tossed more than 500 innings at the big league level and sports an ERA right around the major league. And the catcher grabs it to retire the side. The inning is over. So now up steps Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Soft grounder left side. Throw on to first in time. 1 away.
Now batting.
Here's Elvis Andrus.
Shortstop.
0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far.
Andrus.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit on the ground to short. Beckham scoops it up. Throw just does beat him to the bag as that was pretty close.
Now batting, second baseman, Rougned.
Here's Rougned Odor now. Bats here with a double and a triple on his line in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Waiting on it is Henniger. And that's the third out. Rangers set down. Digging in and looking for more, Malik Smith will start things out against the closer, Jenmar Gomez, who tries to put the finishing touches on this one. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Now a late bunt attempt here, but he misses strike two. Here's the pitch. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Now batting.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
Left side. Scooped up on the backhand. And he's safe at first. Boy, great effort, but he wasn't able to get enough on that throw. And that'll be scored an infield single. Time called here as with the potential tying run.
Your attention, please.
Answers the call from the dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs
Number
of this
31,
one.
Chris Martin.
First offering on its way. And a fastball just misses for ball one. Lifetime versus this arm. He's hitless in 3 at-bats.
Hey, that's got to throw the batter's game plan off a little bit. He thinks sinker's coming. Double play situation. He gets the ordinary fastball. He's got to be thinking what's coming next.
Shields will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out number 2.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Mitch Henniger. They'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that time run from first. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Murphy leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And there's ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Line to the right side. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. They have not been able to get him out.
Domingo Santana. Your attention, please.
It's the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off. Stepping in now, Domingo Santana. As he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike 1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel with that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Struck him out, so he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of working out of trouble as this ball game is over. So the Rangers, with a win, add a bit of fortification to that hard-earned division lead that we were talking about earlier.
This is a real good baseball team, Matt. They've proven they can win close games as well as blowing teams out. I like what I see on the field, and I look for them to be a formidable opponent in late September, October, barring a collapse.
The Rangers are getting their first chance here in this game to clinch their division championship. Heidi, what was the feeling in the clubhouse going into this potentially monumental game?
Well, when I asked one player how it felt to be on the verge of closing out the division, he said, "It won't feel like anything until we get it done. Ask me then." So these guys are all business. They're trying to treat this like any other game. But don't be fooled. Behind those restrained words, you can sense the excitement and anticipation. A lot of hard work and persistence could come to fruition today, Matt.
Thank you, Heidi. Next will be the designated hitter,
Leading
Daniel
off for the
Robertson.
Rays,
He flew
the
out in his
designated
last
hitter.
at-bat.
It doesn't
Daniel
look very promising so
Robertson.
far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
First pitch on its way. And that one right down Main Street.
Not a bad idea right there. Make this guy work and see if he can throw the ball over the plate. Throws the first pitch for a strike. They need to get some runners on base, and not a bad plan. Unfortunately, the pitcher came in with a strike on the first pitch.
Under it is Chu as he takes it in for the first out.
Now batting, the center fielder.
One out now in the Tampa Bay seventh, and that means Kevin Kiermaier will hit next. And that's taken for strike one.
You got to throw that one out the window if you're an offensive player right there. You know this guy is predominantly a sinker ball pitcher. High fastball, he's got to show me that a few more times for me to honor it.
3 runs, 4 hits, 1 error in the ballgame for Tampa Bay. popped him up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Now batting, number 11.
Digging in the switch hitter, number 11. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And that's in there for strike one. Liner toward right center. Chu is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Anthony Banda comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Anthony Banda.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Garcia has a read on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting, the first baseman,
Ronald Guzman.
Ronald.
He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. The windup and the 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now.
Up next for the Rangers.
So now up steps Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swinging a soft liner, and that will conclude matters. Up next for the Rays, Joey Wendell. He'll start us off in the 8th.
Joey Wendell.
First offering on its way. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike one.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the break, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
Chu patrolling center makes the play, 1 out.
The third baseman, number 5.
Ready to take his hats again, Matt Duffy, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Swing and a line drive. Oh, he flubbed it.
You know, D-Row, as a pitcher, that could be so frustrating. You're trying to go out there and make quality pitches, and that was a really good pitch. I would be willing to bet you he's surprised that turned into an infield single.
Yeah, at the end of the day, he's smiling. That hitter's smiling, running down first base, knowing he's got an infield single right there. He has no business. He'll line out probably 15 times, but it won't even out. You take him when you can get him.
Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. But he will haul this in on the run as he had to go back to the warning track to do it, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Here now.
The
Mike Zunino.
Mike.
Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike one. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. And he struck him out. Strand just the one. They'll need to do better than that. It's 10-3. Here's Elvis.
Your attention,
Logan
please.
Forsythe is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some.
Forsythe.
Fouled away. Comes into this one at 271 with 19 homers and 67 runs batted in. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. And that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench as he's aboard to kick off their half of the inning.
Boy, this guy's been swinging a hot stick lately, and there's just another example. And even when he doesn't hit one on the barrel, he still manages another base hit.
Yeah, don't overthink it. When you're flowing like he is right now, he's hot as a pistol. Everything's falling.
He's set. Here it comes. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. Runners on the move for second. Pitch inside. The throw is right there as Zunino made that caught stealing look easy. Bases are empty. One man out. Line to the right side, but there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2.
The designated hitter, number 9.
Striding forward now is the DH, Nicholas Castellanos. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here it comes. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1.
Hey, boys, you talk about getting your A swing off. That's what it looks like right there. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
So he goes back-to-back with the same pitch and got him to chase it both times. He's clearly not picking up that pitch very well.
So he was confident in doubling up. Does he triple up on it? And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Logan Forsythe will stay in the ball game as a new shortstop. So here is Avisail Garcia starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Ji-Man Choi the next to hit. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak he's been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits with it. You know he wants to keep it going as long as possible. But this very well could be the last chance to do that.
Chu is there, 2 gone.
Now batting. Designated hitter.
The plate now is the designated hitter, Daniel Robertson. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. Tampa down to their final strike in this one. And the Rangers are moving on. They're the champions of the AL West. So the Rangers get the win, and the celebration can commence.
No doubt they clinch a division championship and stamp their passport to the postseason. And what a thrill for this team and their fans. Do we need to remind people of what the expectations were for this team coming into the season? Not this year, not close. What a story, guys.
No doubt, D-Row. They've been one of the best stories in baseball all season long, and it's great to see them get a division wrapped up. Huge congrats to this team.
Heidi Watney met with the players earlier. Heidi, where do you sense this team is mentally coming into this division series?
Matt, I visited with several players and coaches ahead of this opening game of the division series, and one thing I noticed was a sense of calm or quiet confidence. They feel like there isn't much standing in their way as long as they can continue to do what got them here. Well, that's easier said than done, but there is a lot of belief in this clubhouse right now.
Rolled slowly to first. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
Now batting, second baseman.
Here's the second baseman, Jose. Altuve, career line against Shelby Miller. He's 0 for 7. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Well, you don't need us to tell you it's really starting to come down out there. I can't imagine the umpires will let this go too much longer if it doesn't ease up.
Well, you could say that again, Matt. It's raining cats and dogs out there. Make sure you don't step in a poodle. I think it's time to get the grounds crew out.
Hot shot on the ground is short. Andrus fields it cleanly, and there are 2 away now.
The third baseman.
Next up for the Stros, Alex Bregman. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. Fastball in there for a called strike. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Behind 0-2 now. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And the throw to first ends the inning. So nothing happening this time around. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, and 6 coming up. The Rangers lead it 2-0. Next to bat will be the Texas cleanup hitter, Joey Gallo. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point. in the ball game.
Joey Gallo.
Here comes the first pitch. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1.
He came out of his shoes on that one, boys. I know he swung and missed it. We felt the breeze from up here, but if he gets that pitch again and catches it a grain low, we got action.
Behind 0-2 now. Ready on 0-2. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Gurriel scoops it up, and he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
Well,
the right fielder, number 30.
On the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Grounded back up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a one-out base hit.
Hey, guys, he was obviously trying to bury that slider down and in. Nice execution by the batter right there. Keeping his hands inside and fighting it off for a nice base hit.
Odor.
So a runner at first now with one away, and that'll bring up the second baseman, Rougned Odor. First pitch on its way. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Well, that's a tough pitch to take right there, right down the middle. But I think that happens when you're facing a good pitcher like this guy. The last thing you're expecting is one right down the pipe, and unfortunately.
And hold on there. He got him. Trying to swipe second base, but he's gunned down for the out. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Rangers go. Here's Carlos Correa now. 1 for 2. He singled and struck out in 2 trips.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs.
The windup and the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Dan, count goes out the window with this batter right here. It doesn't matter if it's 0-2, 2-0.
Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Ranger skipper is up off his seat in the dugout now to make the walk to the mound.
Number 27.
And the signal is beckoning here. That'll do it for Shelby Miller. So as he departs, he'll remain responsible for the man left aboard, but he cannot lose this one. Aledmys Diaz is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. Behind 0-2 now. Kelly typically throws a lot of strikes coming in out of the bullpen, resulting in low walk totals, although he has been snake bitten by the home run ball at times in the past.
One of the keys for this guy, Matt, is not being afraid to attack the strike zone. With that said, he is prone to giving up the home runs. I think one of the cause of that, Matty V, he leaves a lot of pitches up in the strike zone. He needs to be down in the zone when he's effective.
The center fielder, number 4.
Here's George Springer. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. And the indication from the dugout comes, it looks like they're going to put him on intentionally. So that'll set up the double play possibility with one away.
That's what's called getting the treatment. Everyone knows he's a power threat with the bat, so it's all about not letting him be the guy that beats you.
Now the Cuban import, Yuli Gurriel, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
Behind 0-2 now. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Scooped up. Flip of his glove for one. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2, and it gets him out of the inning.
Correct.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He was a ground-out victim
Leading
last
off
time
for
up.
the Rangers, the third baseman,
First
Asdrubal
pitch on its way.
Cabrera.
And it's fouled away. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And this is popped up near second base. Correa is calling for it. One down.
Up next for the Rangers, the first baseman,
Ronald Guzman.
Ronald
for 2 from him so far in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Back goes Springer. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now batting, catcher,
Now with the plate,
Isaiah
Falefa. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line to the right side. Reddick is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Rangers down quickly on just 4 pitches, but they're on top 2-0. Striding in for Houston, Robinson Chirinos. He'll start us off in the 8th.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score. Any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Here it comes, 1-0. Fastball swung on and missed.
Somebody needs to go rattle the cage right here. Take the bats and start throwing them all over the dugout to get these boys going. If this continues, I guarantee you see a different lineup tomorrow.
And another foul ball. The 1-2 pitch. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Very brisk pace to the ball game thus far. 2-0 our score as you get a look there at the line score to this point in the contest.
Brantley.
And there's the signal now from the crew chief. As we expected, we will have a rain delay.
Begins to be dicey, Matt, if you're one of these managers right now. It looks like this could be delayed somewhere between 45 minutes to an hour. Do you leave your pitchers in? Most of the ballparks have areas down below where guys can ride the bike or get on the treadmill. But you start getting into that 45-minute to an hour delay, you're starting to really flirt with danger. I'll be interested to see what the managers do with these 2 pitchers.
Mazar is under it. 2 gone.
Now batting, the right fielder.
So 2 gone now in the Houston 8th, and that brings up the former Gold Glover Josh Reddick. Tight break with the slider there, catches the inside for a strike.
I know there's 2 outs right here, but your job as the number 2 hole hitter, especially with the monsters hitting behind you, find a way to get on base. Maybe a little 2-out lightning on the horizon.
Bat explodes as this is popped up, and he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. Ryan Presley is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 55.
So the Rangers batting order turns over and set to go. Elvis Andrus. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. The 1-0. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Reddick coming on. He can't get to it. That's a leadoff single. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Bad night. 3 singles, but hey, he'll take 3 for 4 every day of the week. Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it. One down.
The designated hitter, number 9.
Nick Castellanos now.
Nick Castellanos.
Here comes the first pitch. And he pops up the bunt attempt. And the throw goes to first, so the sacrifice works that time.
Now batting, the left fielder.
So a runner at second,
Joey
2 down now. And up to
Gallo.
bat next, the left-handed light tower power of Joey Gallo. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone. Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. The 1-0. Yanked on the ground down the line. But a foul ball, 1-1.
All right, that's when you got to tell yourself to slow down a little bit right there. Out in front on a fastball, hit it hard, but pulled it foul.
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Hard liner to center field. Springer will get there, and he puts it away to retire the stuff. Digging in once again, Jose Altuve. He'll lead things off again.
Leading off for the Astros, the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
Your
Jose
attention,
Leclerc
please.
comes on from the
Now
pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Number 25, Jose Leclerc.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Gallo is after it. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
The third baseman, number
Next
2.
will be the cleanup hitter, Alex Bregman. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses, ball 2. 1 out, nobody on. Ball even at 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Stepping in, Carlos Correa. His career numbers against this pitcher. He's hitless in 6 tries. Ball 1. Count now, a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this is swung on and missed. So now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
A crowd nearing 50,000 on its feet here in Arlington.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. So the Rangers have taken game 1 of this division series.
Yeah, but remember, this is just a 5-game series, so getting that first win is really more meaningful in this round than it would be in the LCS or the World Series. Now, if they can win game 2, they will be really in a comfortable position.
And on the losing end of this one, how about the Astros?
Well, they will be pretty desperate to win Game 2 to even this thing up, Matty, for the reason Dan just mentioned. Game 2's outcome's really going to advance the narrative of this series.
So the Rangers grabbed an early advantage in the series with a big win in Game 1. Heidi, what can you report about what they're thinking heading into Game 2?
Well, Matt, thanks. Talking with the team and their coaches earlier, they stressed the importance of this game today. They said taking the first one was great, and it's always a confidence builder. But if they don't take care of business in Game 2, that First win doesn't really mean that much. A 2-0 lead in a 5-game series, though, now that is something they can get excited about.
Leading off for the Astros, the center fielder, number 6.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Marisnick.
That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
I got to say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line him, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good 2-strike adjustment and able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
Strike one to start the at-bat. The 0-1 delivery. Off is Marisnick. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. The tag from Andrus, and they got him at second. No runs, 3 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Still no balls and 2 strikes. The next 0-2. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Into the corner and slicing foul. Here's another 0-2. Hit down the line at first, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Into center field, line drive, base hit.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Row. To be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up. You wouldn't know if it's 2-0, 3-1, 0-2. Counts do not matter. This guy trusts in his craft.
In time as he just gets the tag down. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And it's 1-2.
I mean, you're looking at the dugout right now. You see steam coming out of the hitting coach's ears. Somebody has to stay back and find a way to get knocked.
Fouled off.
Stay on the attack if you're the pitcher right here. You know who's lurking, 3, 4, 5, and you'd love to see that number 3.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Astros are down quietly. They trail this one 1-0. Here's Joey Gallo now. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get a start here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. Brantley arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
The right fielder, number 30, Nomar.
In now the power-hitting outfielder, Nomar Mazara. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Popped high in the air. Gurriel shading to his right. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
The batter, the second baseman, Rugnes.
Here's Rougned Odor now. He's lined against Justin Verlander. He's got 8 hits in 38 ABs. 2 of those hits were for home runs.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
Correa is up with it. Oh, and it sailed right over his head first. And now, this ball's going to wind up out of play.
Now
a big mistake
the
there.
Third baseman.
Wow, I know shortstops have the reputation for being flashy, and I think he was trying to show off his cannon of an arm on that one. But the cannon was a little too powerful, and the ball sails way over the first baseman's head. He did get a lot behind the throw, though.
Odor stands at second with 2 gone. The 0-2. Fastball, and that ran in and drilled him.
Man, that is the Cardinals' sin for any pitcher, and
now
you never expect a guy this caliber to make that mistake. Have the hitter down 0-2 and let him off the hook by plunking him. He'll be talking to himself about that one.
Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Quite an interesting outing up to this point as we head into the middle innings. He's pitching quite well, but you look at his first pitch strike percentage, less than 40.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. In his career against Mike Minor, he's a .320 hitter. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. First pitch fastball in there. The windup and the 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Mazara moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Now batting, the third baseman.
So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Alex Bregman. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And a high strike there, 0-1.
Oh, he thanks his lucky stars right there, getting away with that hanger. I cannot believe he didn't pull the trigger on that pitch.
Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Lying toward the alley in left center, and he will make the play. 2 away now.
Now batting, shortstop, Carlos.
Here's Carlos Correa now. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay. Yeah,
this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game, even if the result of it changes dramatically here. Behind 0-2 now. No runs, 4 hits, 1 error so far for the Astros. This is line to left. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far. And the inning extended for George Springer to bat next.
Now they say in this game you better have a short memory. Well, that's obviously the case with this bat.
Now here comes the Rangers skipper out of the dugout on his way to the mound.
Now pitching for
and that'll be all now for Mike Minor.
Number 27.
So he'll depart with the lead and a chance to be the winner, but he is responsible for the tying run at first. Slider finds the zone for a strike. His past history with Sean Kelly. He has 7 hits in 28 tries. Correa, the runner at first with 2 gone. Fastball called strike, 1-2. There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone. The 2-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. The 2-2. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join with the traditional.
So now up steps Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. He'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning.
Kiner-Falefa.
Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Marisnick is under it. And that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, shortstop.
Settling in now, Elvis Andrus. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one, hitless to this point. Liner towards second, but this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2.
The batter, the center
Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. His line against Justin Verlander. He's got an even 20 hits in 91 tries. Also of note, the 4 home runs he's hit against him. Base hit into right center.
He wasn't letting that one go. Jumped on the first pitch right
there.
Designated hitter,
number 9.
For a base hit.
Nick Castellanos now. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically. That's what makes pitching so difficult. You get the first 2 guys out of the inning, then you give up that 2-out base hit. Now you have the middle part of the order coming up, and this is where you have to really refocus on that mound, stay out of a potential big inning.
Line drive to left. Brentley is there, and he'll make the catch to retire this. So striding in, Robinson Chirinos. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. 1-1 to Chirinos. And here's a slider for a called strike, and he's behind 1-2 now.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Robinson Chirinos goes quietly to lead off the 8th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Here's a looping fly ball out to right, and he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Your attention, please.
Will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 16, Aledmys Diaz.
Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. To 1-2 now.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Here he comes again, 1-2. Just off the end of the bat. It's a foul ball, and he'll stick around. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. And the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Astros. It remains 1-0.
Your
Hector
attention,
Rondon
please.
is on to pitch
now
out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 30.
Tony Kemp is into the ballgame now as he assumes duties in center field.
Leading off for the
Rangers.
Rangers.
Here it is.
The left fielder.
Fastball just missed above the zone.
Gallo. The
1-0 home. A A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
He came out of his shoes on that one, boys. I know he swung and missed it. We felt the breeze from up here, but if he gets that pitch again and catches it a grain low, we got action.
The 1-2. Into right field. That's a base hit. That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it.
The right
111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And that brings up the versatile Nomar Mazara. And he lays off there 1-0. Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. A ball and a strike. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Pitch is high. The throw is right there on a perfect throw by Chirinos. Lifted the other way to left center. Brantley is under it, and he makes the catch for the second out.
The batter.
Stepping in,
the second baseman.
He was able to reach base thanks to an error in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. Line toward right center. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game.
Well, there's no denying he was all over that fastball. That's what we like
now
to refer to as a little bit of an ambush. Heater gets turned around.
Cabrera.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Odor on his way to second. Pitch inside. The throw. The throw pulls him off the bag.
Well, the difference between a caught stealing and a stolen base is often pretty small, and that was a really good example. If that throw didn't make the fielder reach across his body a little bit, I think he could have been out.
Yeah, damn it. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Here's Michael Brantley. He's the one to start off the ninth inning with his guys in danger.
The left fielder, number 23, Michael Brantley. Ladies and gentlemen,
comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Number 25.
Here's the first pitch to him. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
So 1-1. Had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
The batter.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone to protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
That was actually a well-executed fastball in to in off the plate.
Put
it the out.
Jose Altuve.
Standing in now, Jose Altuve, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. Popped him up. Kiner Falefa is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting, third baseman, Alex.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Alex Bregman. Lifetime against this particular arm. He's 0 for 7. No balls and a strike to count. Comes set and the 0-1. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. And there's a called strike 2 as now they're down to their final strike this afternoon. Last strike now for Houston. A crowd nearing 50,000 on its feet here in Arlington.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Reddick is off at first with 2 away. And strike him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first. So the Rangers get another big postseason win to division series.
Yeah, Matty, this appears to be a team on a mission right here. They're firing on all cylinders and are now only 1 win away from advancing to the league championship series.
D-Row, they're looking awfully solid. It's going to take a total reversal for them to overcome at this point. Now, it has happened before, so if you're on the other side, you take a day off to clear your head and hope you can come back out and just try to get 1 win at a time.